and welcome to another episode of Dollars and DynamoDB. In this episode, we're going to be looking at what IA tables are, infrequently accessed tables, and how we can use them to optimize cost in DynamoDB. So what are IA tables? Well, they're cost optimized tables they're designed for storing data more than fetching data. They remain highly available. You have the same latency, and you're essentially you're getting lower throughput costs for higher storage costs. So let's take a look at when you should be using IA tables and when you should be using the standard table. So with IA tables, they're a good use cases for archival data storage, backups that you need to keep, but you're maybe not fetching very often, low traffic data, user session history, and mostly historical data, like such as, for example, with a social media, you have posts that are older than 1 year. Those are good to transition to an IA table. On the other hand, the standard table is really any other type of data that is more commonly accessed, real-time data, social media data, coming from posts, comments, likes, things that are moving a lot very frequently. Those would be better off in a standard table. So usually you choose IA tables when your data is rarely accessed and more designed for storage, and you should choose standard tables for unpredictable or just frequently accessed data that need high read-write operations. And a general rule of thumb that I usually give people is that you should use IA tables if your storage costs exceed 50% of your total table cost. What this means is that if your storage costs are more expensive than throughput cost, and they're more than 50% of the total tables cost, then you should be transitioning to IA tables. So maybe you don't want to do that for all of your tables, but optimize tables that have more storage costs, right? Let's now take a look at how we can use IA tables in DynamoDB in the AWS console. So I'm here in my AWS console in DynamoDB, and we're going to quickly look at how we can create an IA table. So when you click on Create Table here, you can scroll down to Table Settings and click on Customize Settings, and under Table Class, you'll see DynamoDB Standard IA. Click on that and go ahead and create your table. That's going to create you an IA table, which you can always change back to a standard table. I'll show you how you can do that. So let's go ahead and in my users table, and under Actions, I could click on here and I can do Update Table Class. And over here, as you can see, I can quickly switch back if my access patterns have changed, right? If I see my storage costs are costing me more than 50% of my total table cost, I can go ahead and switch back and forth as I want and hit Save Changes. So infrequently accessed tables is a perfect way to optimize costs and can be very beneficial based on your data access patterns. I hope you've learned a lot with this, and I hope to see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe the video for more.